Hi, what's up guys? Today I would like to show you my Lightsworn Runick deck profile. So currently this is my favorite Runick variant because it works really well because it special summons a lot of monsters on the field and fills a grave pretty easily. So you resolve your fountain all the time for 3 and you can resolve a couple times your fountain. For example, when I played the deck yesterday, I resolved fountain 6 times a single turn. For the Lightsworn monsters, I play 3 Dragonling. This is the new monster from the Legacy of Destruction and also Wise. Both of these monsters has a great effect from hand and also if they are sent to grave. Also, Dragonling on special summon sends a Lightsworn from deck to grave. Wise can stack your deck with the Lightsworn monster from your hand and mill 2, so you can, even if you draw into Felis or Wolf, you can put them in the top of your deck and you can mill them. These cards are not that bad to draw either because we have Solar Recharge and Wise, and also we can discard them from Yugioh, so it's not really that huge of a deal. Next I play 1 Raiden. This is the normal summon. You can search with the charge of the Light Brigade, and also I usually, when I summon a monster from grave with Wise or with Dispeller from bench pile, I summon this card so I can mill 2 other cards. And I also play 1 Punishment Dragon because with the Minerva Synchro I can fill my grave with the Lightsworns and I can banish them from grave, so I can set up this card pretty easily, and this card is searchable with the Dragonling. So with Minerva on the field I can set up this card, I can special summon it, and I can go into rank 8 play. Next I play 1 Mudora and 1 Keldo. Both of these cards are fantastic to mill, and also they can be either a disruption or they can recycle back your cards into the extra deck and deck. Next, for the Lightsworn spells, 3 Charge of the Light Brigade and 3 Solar Recharge. So these cards are not once per turn, so you can draw with the Solar Recharge, you can draw into the second one and or to the Charge of the Light Brigade, so you can use multiple times during the turn. Next, for the Runicks, 3 Tip, 3 Flashing Fire, 3 Freezing Curses, 3 Destruction, 3 Slumber, 1 Dispelling, 1 Smiting Storm, and 2 Fountain. 17 quick play spells, and the whole main deck has 41 cards. And next, for the extra deck, I play 2 Yugioh and 2 Geri. These cards, you summon them a lot, but you can recycle them with Mudora Keldo and also with Degusto Emerald. And you can make rank 4s with this deck pretty easily. So the other rank 4 I play is 1 Baguska, and this is not only as a endboard piece when my opponent stops me, and it's a plan B, but it can be an endboard piece even if I have if my opponent doesn't interrupt me, because with Baguska I can just slow down the game and my opponent needs to find a way to deal with it. And if I can slow down the game, I can draw a lot of cards with Fountain every turn and pretty easily outgrind my opponent. And also it's a really strong card against fusion decks. Next I play 1 number 90 Galaxy Ice Photon Lord. So I can make this card with Minerva and Punishment Dragon. And this card gives me a protection from Nibiru. And also it can be an interruption during my opponent's turn. Because if I summon everything and if I want to go into end phase, my opponent names me, it can be problematic. But this card can protect me. Next, for the synchros, Coral Dragon and Triage Master to draw cards and Synchro Climb. Minerva for the combos. I don't play the Exalted Minerva because when I play this deck, I almost never went into the second Minerva, the Exalted one, because the mills are random, and the only two cards that I would like to put in the extra deck are Dugaras because of the draw effect, and also I would like to play Typhoon. Next I play one Omega and one Bestial Dissipator. So with Omega I can rip one card from my opponent's hand, and with Dissipator I can bring back the Omega, or with the Dissipator I can bring back one of my banished Lightsworn monster to make other plays. And I can summon Bestial Dissipator with the Dragon Link because it's a dragon, and I usually summon this card with Coral Dragon and Dragon Link. Next I play one Changing because it's a Runick deck, and you can easily trigger this card with your Runicks, and it's very strong to banish two cards from your opponent. And one Chaos Angel, so you can make this card with Triage Master and with Gary, or with the Minerva and Hugin, but that way you don't have the dark protection from battle. This card also makes your board sticky, and it's harder to out because your opponent needs to find a way to out this card, and that way you can basically slow down the game with this card and Baguska if you put these two into the field. Even if you are not making any huge board with a lot of negates, you make a sticky board that you can sit on, and the opponent needs to find a way to out these cards, and this way you can outrun your opponent. And the last card in the extra is one Spirit Knight, so this card is pretty much mandatory for most Runick decks. This is not an exception, because you are going into this card almost every game to deal with your opponent's card from field or grave, because you are not you don't have a battle phase. And that's it for the extra deck and deck profile. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this deck, what would you change, and what are the deck profiles you like to see. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.